What's up, everybody? We are live. We have a decent card tomorrow. We got Alex Perez versus Tatsuro. Taira. Sucks, the best fight of the card. Um, in my opinion, Josh Van versus Takir got scrapped. I had a bet on Van. Kind of sucks. But, it is what it is, man. It's the fight game. So can't wait to talk about these fights. I took a break. I'm back. I'm ready. Can't wait to talk about these fights and my bets. And, yeah, man, let's keep it going, man. We got 6 months left. We got a lot of fights for the rest of the year, and can't wait, man. 4-2 the last 6 events, and let's keep on going. I got 4 bets tomorrow, so without further ado, let's dive into this card. First fight of the night, we got. We'll do this, we'll go short and sweet because we got the Mavericks game, I think, coming out pretty quickly. So first fight of the night, we got Josephine Knutsson versus Julia Polastri, both from Contender Series. You got the odds. You got a lot of money's been coming in on Julia. So, Josephine minus 180, Knutsson, and then you got the Polastri is the underdog. It's a close fight, but I definitely think that the undefeated fighter and Knutsson's going to get the dub. I think that she's the better striker, and I think she can mix in the takedowns and win the fight. So I'm going to pick the undefeated fighter, Josephine Knutsson, get the job done. Next fight, we got Melocuzio Costa versus Shaylin. Yeah, I mean, that's a very, very, very long last name. I'm going to go with Costa here. I got him in a parlay. You'll get the betting line. Costa's minus 190, and I'm sorry. Yeah. And then Yuan Shaw is plus 165. I parlay Costa with someone else in the card. I know Costa got smoked last fight. Bad game plan against Garcia. He gassed out trying to grapple, and I mean that was a weird fight because I think it got rescheduled after I think he got sick or something like that, and then got rescheduled the next week. But this is a different matchup. I feel like, Shaw is a grappler, and I think Costa is a lot better in the feet. So Costa goes out there and stuffs takedowns and just picks him apart. I think he's going to win the fight. I think he's a lot better in the feet, more technical. So I got Costa, the favorite, with the win, and I have a parlay with someone else in the card. So next fight, we got Jekka Saragih versus Weston Wilson. I got the favorite here as well. 3 fights, 3 favorites. I don't think Jekka is good at all, but it's kind of a fade on Weston Wilson. I think is shit. So I'm gonna go with Jekka for the win. Next fight, we got Carly Judice versus Gabrielle Fernandes. Yeah, man, my first bet of the night. Well, besides the parlay we just talked about, I got 2 units on Judice. The line completely. I wish I would have got her a little. The line was better, but I got her plus 130. 5 years younger, the striker versus striker matchup. Judice looked really good in Contender Series, and she hasn't fought in a year, so I definitely think that she's been working on her game. We're going to see a full camp here. I mean, the first time we saw her Contender Series, she took the fight on 10 weeks' notice, very green, and she fought, a very close fight. She won the first 2 rounds. She lost a split, and, she has a lot of volume. I feel like, Gabriella is going to be, more technical, but I feel like Judice has the volume, man, and I think Judice is going to throw a lot more, land more shots. A lot of people are saying that Fernandes is going to be a lot bigger. I mean, you watched the stare downs today. I mean, they both look pretty much the same. I think that you got to go the younger fighter, in my opinion, and I feel like Fernandes might be a little hesitant, because, the threat of the takedown. I know that we haven't really seen much of the takedown threat from Judice, but a year layoff, I feel like she can shoot here, and I feel like if she shoots, she's going to get her down. And I feel like Fernandes has no takedown offense at all, no ground game, and if anyone shoots, I don't think Fernandes can take her down. So I think on the feet's very close, but I think if Judice mixes in the takedown, she's going to, make it look easy. So I'm going to go with the younger striker who I think, throws a lot more volume, and first bet of the night, Carly Judice, 2 units plus 130. So let's get in, man. What's up, guys? Touch, your dog better not be Luke Alexander. We'll talk about that fight when we get there. What up, Jimmy? Yeah, man, we're back, man. Took a break, and I'm glad to be back. Gear pick, so you'll be on the clown show. I don't even know what the clown show is. I don't hit me up. What is that? Jimmy the Drunk is pronounced Nuerdanbieke. Nuerdanbieke. The Real Clown Show, my channel. Jimmy, Jesus. All right, so without further ado, let's get back to the next fight. Next fight, guys, we got Jimmy the Brick Flick versus Nate, man, Maness. Oh, my bad. We didn't even talk about the odds on the fight. So right now, currently, Gabriel Fernandes minus 160, Judice plus 141. So there you go. Back on the Flick fight, you got Nate Maness minus 600, Flick plus 425. I'm gonna go with Nate Maness. I think that he's the better fighter. It's really hard to pick Jimmy Flick. I think he's a fade. I'm minus 600. I want no part of it, but I'll pick him to get the win. So we were supposed to have the van fight. I'm not even going to talk about it. So next fight, we got Josh Quinlan versus Adam Fugitt. Currently, we got Josh Quinlan minus 21, Adam Fugitt plus 101. So in my opinion, this is a lot like the bet that I hit last week with Zacharias versus Julian Marquez. It was a fade on Julian Marquez. I mean, I didn't really know much of Zacharias besides I bet on him on Contender Series. Got the job done. Didn't really do anything besides get the sub. And then, against Cody, he, got a slam KO'd, man. So it was more of a fade, man. That's why I bet on Zach Reese. And in this fight, this is why I'm betting Fugitt. I know Fugitt's not really that good. This is, both these guys are pretty, in my opinion, the same category. Then, they're both jobbers, but it's all about the spot. And I feel like this is a good spot for Adam Fugitt. He has, a 5-inch reach advantage. I know he's a little older, but I mean, it's still the young age is still pretty close. And I think that 5-inch reach advantage is going to play, man. The factor Quinlan, is on a 2-fight losing streak and took a lot of damage against Waters and Danny Barlow, left-handed god. And it's a striker versus striker matchup. I think Fugitt has a better grappling. I think on the feet, I feel like Quinlan has more power, but I think Fugitt can kind of pick him apart with that reach. And I think it's going to be a close fight. And, in a close fight, give me the underdog. So I got 2 units on Fugitt at plus 100, all about the spot. I think it's more of a fade on Josh Quinlan. And I think Fugitt can maybe get him out of there, man. So I think Quinlan, maybe has a round. I feel like Fugitt definitely has a cardio as well. So I think Fugitt's going to catch him and either, get him out of the ground or get a KO. So I got Adam Fugitt, and that's my my second bet of the night. So far, Judice and him had a bet on Van, but it got scrapped. Next fight, Almabayev, Jose Johnson. I definitely got the favor here. Yeah, man, I definitely got the favor here quite a bit. You got Almabayev minus 100, Johnson plus 75. Give me the favorite. Johnson's dropping down. Yeah, I think Almabayev's going to get the win. Next fight, Brady Hiestand, Garrett Armfield. Currently, the line is Garrett Armfield minus 194, Brady Hiestand plus 169. I'm a Hiestand guy. I got a bet on him, 2 units, plus 145. He's going to fight for my money. He's a dog, man. Brady is the definition of a dog. And Garrett Armfield has a lot of hype. I feel like this should be a pick, in my opinion. I thought Katona beat him last fight. I think he is the better striker. I think Hiestand's striking is definitely improving, good kicks, and he's going to be walking Armfield down the whole fight. Great gas tank, very durable. I feel like he's going to get takedowns here. And I feel like once he gets him down, he's going to be a lot stronger. And I think Hiestand's going to submit him, man. So give me Brady Hiestand with the finish. And just because he lost to Tercios in that controversial fight, I mean, I feel like a lot of people are down on him. And I get it last fight. I bet on him as well against Dana. And, I get it, man. He was losing that fight until he got the finish, but that was awesome. I just think that the forward pressure, I feel like the cardio, I think Armfield does slow down his fights as well. I feel like Hiestand's going to be so relentless out there, relentless with takedowns. And we're going to get a dub, man, for Brady Hiestand. So third bet of the night, 2 units, plus 45, Brady Hiestand. Next fight, we got Timothy Cuamba versus Lucas Almeida. I like Cuamba. I bet on him on Contender Series. Got the job done. Had a close fight last fight of a weight class. I think this is just all Timothy Cuamba. I think Lucas Almeida is just at the end of the road, man. He has not looked good, man, since the Mike Trezano fight. He looked like garbage against past 17. He looked so bad last fight. He just looks like a different person. His physique, everything. So great spot for Cuamba. I don't really want to bet the juice on him, but I think he's going to get the job done. Cuamba minus 200. I made it plus 65. Give me Cuamba all day. Next fight, Douglas Silva Andrade versus Miles Johns. I was interested in this fight when Miles Johns was a dog. Now he's the favorite, minus 145. Andrade plus 125. It's just really hard to trust Miles Johns. Even at dog money, I was kind of hesitant, man, because Miles Johns, it's just he's quit before, or his gas tank. I think he's better here. He's going to get the job done. But this is a close fight, man. I'm going to stay away, but I'm going to pick Miles Johns. Main event, Alex Perez versus Tatsuro Taira. My parlay is going to be Costa with Taira, plus 121. think he's a good spot. I see a lot of people picking Alex Perez. I just don't think he's that good. I think, he'd be a guy with no chin in last fight. I think Taira's a better grappler. I think that, the striking is going to be close, but I think Taira, his striking is proving a lot. I just feel like once he gets down on the ground, it's all Taira, and I think Taira's going to hand Alex Perez his 900 submission loss. So give me Tatsuro Taira. So the plays are, we had a bet on Judge Fan. It got scrapped because Tagira went running. He missed weight by 3.5 pounds. He looked terrible on the weigh-ins. Got a 2-unit parlay with Taira and Costa plus 121. I got 2 units on Brady Hiestand, I believe, at plus 145. I got 2 units on Judice plus 130, and then I got 2 units on Fugitt at plus 100. We'll do a little recap on the picks. We got Taira, Miles Johns, we got Cuamba, we got Brady Hiestand, we got Almabayev, we got Fugitt, we got Maness, we got Judice, we got Jekka, Saragih, we got Costa, and then we got Knutsson. So there you guys go. The game's on right now. I hope the Mavericks win. What is this? Please pick Josie Johnson via Doris. No way. Yeah, man, I'm a Hiestand guy, man, for sure, man. I like Brady Hiestand a lot. I pretty much bet on him every fight. I was a big fan of him on Tough, and he's a dog, man. He's 100% a dog. Jimmy, so yeah, dude, I'm gonna go to the card most likely, man. I think the tickets are just, I skipped Cuamba. What are you talking about? Come on, bro. I didn't skip Cuamba. I like Cuamba. Cuamba's fuck out of here. I'm definitely going to the 303 card. I think tickets are gonna drop, man. I mean, it's 2 weeks, man. Tickets are already dropping. I feel like I'm gonna be able to get good seats for maybe 300, maybe even $400. We'll see, but I'll let you know. I'm gonna go regardless. I mean, even though I have to spend more than that, but I'll be going to UFC 303, 100% sure. So I don't know why you thought I was going to pick Almeida, man. I think Cuamba's, I know he's really green. I feel like I thought he was going to be the dog here, man. It sucks he's not, but yeah, I got Cuamba all day. So there you guys go. I'm going to leave so I can watch this game right now. Please like and subscribe. Glad to be back. And can't wait to talk about next week. Next week's a good card, man. We got Robert Whitaker versus Ikram. That's Igor Askarov. It's a great fight. I actually just taped it last night. So I can't wait to, talk about that fight next week. Little spoiler alert. I'm actually going to be betting on Ikram. I got Lopez all day, man. I just wish that the line gets a little better, which I think it might. But yeah, Lopez is a terrible matchup for T-City, man. So I'll be wearing my Diego Lopez shirt there. So all right, guys. Thanks, Touch. Thanks, Jimmy, for coming in. I hope you guys have a winning night tomorrow. And let's get it. Jimmy, I'm going to go. So, I mean, hit me up, bro. And I'm 100% going. So I'll try to get you in that Champions Lounge too, because every pay-per-view card at T-Mobile and stuff, my buddy has to hook up. We get free food as a buffet, free alcohol, and I get to meet a lot of the fighters, man, and drink with them. And it's a lot of fun. That's where I met Favola and Billy Q. Fucking Leon Edwards was there, and he was a fucking dick, dude. Fuck that dude. He's going to lose against Bilal. Let's go. But, yeah, man, I think I don't know what fighters are going to be there, but we'll find out. I'm not doing that Rosas Dewar Chihuahua, whatever that's called. I don't even know how to say that, but all right, guys. Peace out. Later, guys.